It did crash. It did indeed crash. My Twitch setup does not like streaming Mario Kart. But while my laptop was rebooting, I took the time to better myself, to become the best possible version of myself. As you can see, I am Mario. I am Super. And I'm gonna win. Let's go. It's on. It's on. Like my good personal friend, Donkey Kong. Arctic Outpost, bit of The Thing. If you're a fan of John Carpenter's The Thing, check out Matt and Luke's Sci-Fi Sanctuary, which we've done episodes of both John Carpenter's The Thing and the 1950s Thing from Another World. Be found on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podcast Addict, YouTube by searching Matt and Luke's Sci-Fi Sanctuary, or on Twitter at MLSFSPod. Check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wahoo! Good tune on this one. I always thought the music on this track got something with the Xenoblade about it. Don't know what it is. If it's the choice of instruments or just the tone of it. It's always the vibe it's had for me. You know? This track makes me think it's Rhine time. I realize it's confusing to use the word track both to mean racecourse and also song. There we go. There we go. First one back on the stream, and it's a first. The redemption begins here. I think the last time it started with a first as well. So let's not get too excited just yet. At this point in time. Excited? Sure. Too excited? Not yet. I don't think I did this one yesterday, and I quite like this one. Time to make our journey to the west. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, F-Zero. Okay. Speed. Oh, the Japanese players are waking up. I'm not the only maniac playing Mario Kart at 6 AM on a Monday. I should point out that my weekend is Sunday and Monday, so it's not quite as insane as it sounds. It's a little bit insane, but not quite as insane as it sounds. Okay, right. We're back to that, are we? Deep breaths. Whew. I am the Mario Kart. The Mario Kart is me. Mamma mia. Oh, eat my farts. Hang your head in shame. Hang your head in shame. I'm sorry, Mario, I've let you down. I've let you down, I've let the Twitch viewers down. Perhaps worst of all, I've let myself down. In many ways, we're all playing a little game of Mario Kart. The Mario Kart of life. I just noticed that right before I crashed, my cousin had said that he likes the Boba Fett series. I should point out I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the Disney Plus TV shows. Just heard people complaining. Okay, here we go. 200cc donut planes. Prepare for some carnage. Viewers the other day will know that 200cc did not go well for me. Oi. Oi vey. We drifty poo in the stick there, not a good start. I'm glad I had these 3 bananas to stop that. What would I have done otherwise? Jesus! Oh, right, yeah, 200cc. That's why it's insane. Whoa, this is cuckoo cuckoo. This is carnage. This is venom, let there be carnage. This is some Woody Harrelson all up in here. You know what? It was a 200cc. They're insane. We're going to write that one off. That one doesn't count. Doesn't count. That was nothing. It's good. It's all good. Everything's fine. Sure, the wife left me. She took the kids. But, you know, it's all good. It's all very good. Because Moo Moo Meadows is in the mix. Moo Moo Meadows. 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 Imagine seeing Moo Moo Meadows and clicking on Sandy Plains. Imagine what must have gone wrong in your life to do that. Rainbow Road. Super Nintendo Entertainment System Rainbow Road, no less. Super Famicom Rainbow Road. Sharken. Ugh. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile off, but I committed too early. And then that was just idiocy. Pure buffoonery. From idiot-brained, penis-thumbed chump. And then I missed a ramp. You know they do that thing where you swat people on Twitch? Could you do that to me, please, and have them execute me with their guns? Yeah, sure, hit me with a blue shell in 8th. I'm becoming one of those people. Oh, there's no skill in Mario Kart. I'm in 8th because of the items, not because I drove off of the track twice. That banana was well camouflaged. Shout out to whoever dropped that banana. You're a dick, but at least you're good at it. Get on my way. Dreadful, shocking, heinous performance. It's not acceptable for me as a performer. It's not acceptable for you as a viewer. If you're upset, if you're shocked and appalled, all I can say is sorry. You know? Sorry to my fans. I'm sorry to my friends and my family who've had to go through this with me. Sorry to those that I hurt. I'm sorry to the great man Mario himself, whom I disrespected. And to the lovely innocent lady Princess Peach, whom I drove into the void repeatedly. She didn't deserve it. Please don't direct any hate at her. It was me. It was my actions. My poor choices that did this. All the scorn should be directed at me. I'll be taking some time to think about my actions. Okay, I've taken some time. My actions were, I drove badly. So what I'm going to do now is not do that. Let's go. character of Waluigi is somewhat wacky. And it's funny that he exists in this sort of middle space where he's in all of these games, but he's still never really been in an actual platformer. But, like, is he really as funny as the internet seems to think? Should we really be living in a world where every single player in a Mario Kart lobby is Waluigi? Does that seem right to people? Am I the one who's out of touch here? Is there no longer any amusement in the humble Luigi? Is there no longer any love for your friend and mine, Mario? Where is the delight in choosing your favourite of the Koopa kids? And obviously I'm not seeing Golden Mario in a golden cart with golden wheels and a golden airplane, because I bet none of these fools have beaten every staff ghost. I crashed my stream for genuine. My Twitch setup does not seem to like Mario Kart, but I saw the opportunity and I took the opportunity. And now I'm dressed as Mario. It seems to be my pattern is that I play Mario Kart until it crashes, then I come back and win the first race, and then I get overconfident and do some insane failures. That one you just saw the end of, that went so-so actually, not too bad. But here we are, we're back. The boys are back in town. Is that two Jason Stathams who've just walked in? What an honour, Mr. Statham. Truly an honour to play Mario Kart with the Stath. Stath fresh. Someone please Photoshop Jason Statham's head onto both of the Squid Sisters with the caption Stath fresh. I want to see that. Mimoon from France. Oh, it's not Jason Statham. I'm disappointed. I thought I was going to be racing against a legend of the British crime film genre and the minor Olympic diving circuit. Statham's the kind of dude I think I'm turning out to be. He's sort of aged into his look. You see a young Jason Statham, he doesn't look right. But these days, whew, what a dish. Does it aim for you? Obviously I know it aims for you in first, I'm not an idiot. But I tried to get out of the way and it felt like it came for me then. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Not a bad second. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take that second place. And I will take... Do you see how it just froze on Waluigi's crotch for a second? Oh, we all just had to take it. Take it from the Ouija man. The Ouija board. Waluigi. 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 It's cold and it's a very lonely Waluigi. See, now I'm doing it. Oh, Waluigi is so funny. It is quite funny when his crotch is right in your face, though. You've got to admit that. Oh, that was a nice little run of first, wasn't it? All lost now, like tears in rain. Got chomped. Chomped by a potted plant. How the mighty have fallen. Once I was so far ahead, no one could touch me. Now, stationary flora can get me. Get out of it with your fireballs. And you with your... Oh, what the... Mate, that was a 2nd to 10th on the final corner. God, we haven't seen Excitebike yet this whole time. I'm not joining the Waluigi meta. I refuse. I refuse to kowtow to these internet dweebuses. It took me like 2 years to admit that I should be riding a bike. I don't even know if I want Mario Kart 9 to have bikes, you know. That's the thing. I love Waluigi, but I love him because he's meant to be this slightly obscure figure. When you make him like the number one meme guy, nah, not into it. And like going through the actual I don't think all the time trials are held by that Waluigi on that fucking caterpillar. At least they would back when I was trying to get the Moo Moo Meadows time. I guess it's been a while. I mean, watch this space when I come back for a stream in a week's time and I'm fully on board Waluigiing it. I've gone and bought myself a purple hat and some new dungarees. When we were dressed up as Mario characters for work, which is why I own this outfit. Although, back in the UK I do have another hat like this, just because I wanted one. My friend Promise was Waluigi. And I gotta admit, like, the purple shirt and black dungarees is kind of a drip, man. It's kind of a look. But not like this. Not like this, Stu. I just like to amuse to make fun of his voice. It's like the whole thing that Waluigi should never be in Smash because then he wouldn't be Waluigi anymore. The reason people love him is he's the weird little outsider guy. You start mainstreaming him like that, what is he? Thanks, derriere. Oh, bite my derriere, why don't you? Fifth. I'll take it. Considering I got bombarded with items for that little bit just now. As you know, for the longest time I was all about carts. I didn't want to accept bikes. But my last weekend at Tesco, I sat down with each of my like Nintendo friends and one-on-one'd them, no items, Mario Kart, let's go. And I could beat everyone except Amelia, and it's just like her bike was just too fast. So I went home, I learned to ride the bike, and the next time I saw her, I devastated. So there you go. That was on my 27th birthday, and I've not seen her since, in the flesh. Because in 6 days I will have been in Japan for 4 years, which is insane to me. 2 years of that have been pandemic years though, so it doesn't feel like a full 4 years. Yeah, Shogunai. See that guy with the 1,000 points? I guess he must be new. I remember the word on the street being that the Excitebike, sorry, track was procedurally generated. I've got no idea how true that is. Man, I loved Excitebike. Give us Excitebike on the Switch, you cowards. Imagine it. Excitebike HD, online multiplayer. go real over the top with all the crashes and stuff. Give us some wacky... Ooh, cheeky. Cheeky in the air. Aerial mischief. Name of my band. I mean, I don't know what I personally contribute to my band, as I have zero musical talent. I do play a mean bongo. I've been buying up a bunch of cool GameCube stuff lately. But I don't know how I'd go about streaming that. I think I'd have to buy a quite expensive GameCube HDMI adapter. I did see one in the local Retro Games Emporium. And it was real cute because it looked like a little miniature GameCube that you plug into your GameCube. So you can GameCube while you GameCube. But it was also like $100. Considering I already don't play my games. But, you know, how sick would a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat stream be? Oh my goodness, gracious me. Did you see that? 2nd to 10th again. This is a tightly packed pack of races. Oh. And then I just dropped to 11th because this infant child or whatever has overtaken me. Shocking. Dreadful. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. You want to go hit by all the items? What do you want me to do? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, mate. No, it's fine. We'll get another first. I promise. Well, you don't have to believe me. Just believe your eyes, mate. You'll see. Try your eyes, mate. There's plenty more tracks in the game. Also, you know what? Till I dressed in this Mario costume, I hadn't worn dungarees since I was a kid. Pretty nice, you know. Because, you know, it's not like tight around the crotch because it doesn't need to be. So you've got so much more space. What, you know, air around there, room to breathe. I'll get into the dungaree game, you know. I'm going to become a dungaree guy. I think it's going to be my thing. Yet another way I'm like Ron Jeremy. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to crash into a tree. DK. Donkey Kong is here. I hate that the red shell, the fire flower goes through a shell. And you get to launch like 20 of them. What a weapon, eh? Overpowered. I think people who try and claim there's no skill element to Mario Kart are exaggerating. On the other hand, I do prefer it when the items are toned down a little bit. I think Mario Kart 8 is a big improvement on Wii in that regard. Wii felt like there were way too many of like the real dangerous items going around. I guess it was the first one to have 12 players, right? And they hadn't figured out how to distribute the items. That was bad. I was in first and I just drove into a wall like an idiot. What else is new, eh? Okay, I'm happy to come second to the legend Jason Statham. You know? There's no shame in that at all. No shame in that. It's my honour to come second to you, Mr. Statham. Let me tell you, I would always come second for Jason Statham. Those are 3 great tracks, to be fair, but I guess the days where everyone picked Moo Meadows are behind us. Those were good days. But now for Wrath. Now for Ruin and the Red Dawn. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, Mus, where are you in that A game I was hearing about? Oh, communication error. Right when we were going to get Moo Moo. On the Mario Kart! I thought you were going to be getting involved. Oh, Mount Warrior. I like Mount Warrior. Oh, wow, everyone's into Animal Crossing today. Nice. I'm okay with that. I can get on board with that. Oh, nothing major's going on, but yeah, the other day you were saying you were going to get on the Mario Kart. Show me a thing or two. Unless you are nuts. Spring. Nice. Pretty. Hello, Abel. Hello, Mabel. Okay, fair enough. I'm not bothered about you playing. It's just when I finished the last stream, you were like, "Yeah, I'll be there. Show you my A game." To be honest, I'm happy for you to leave that slot to be filled by a young child so that I can do a little bit better and feel good about myself. my good lord. I think at the time I didn't necessarily decide I was going to play today. I couldn't leave it without at least having another pop. Oh, it seems that my pattern is that I just come first in my first race of the night, and then never again. So maybe I've just got to start doing, like, single race streams. It's like, right, there we go. First, see you next week. Bish bash bosh. Will that count on my road to affiliate? I don't know. I don't actually care. I've got a fairly lucrative day job that I actually enjoy. What was that? 5th? 4th? Take a 4th. I like that red bridge. I went over one like that yesterday. I think the main reason most people are after it is because they want the the subs. Dem subs. I'm always on the internet trying to get subs. I quite like this track. It's not one that I always think of when I'm thinking like best tracks. But it's nice. Got some cute little shortcuts. It's got that bit in the middle that opens up as the track goes on. Yeah. I don't mind it. Do not mind it at all. Ugh! Shit! There's some drifty poos there. Ooh. I need to put some contact cleaner in this Pro Controller. I mean, it's given me 3 years of extremely faithful service, so I'm not too mad. And it does get chucked around my room, thrown into bags, stuff like that. Still. It's this whole generation of consoles, right? There's just... They're analog sticks, they're not being manufactured to the same standard. That's everything. Like, as a Transformers guy, something you see in toys, because plastic's super expensive these days, because of oil and stuff. So just all of this kind of construction, it's not to the, at least in terms of, like durability, it's not to the standards it used to be. And then electronics as well. A lot of the parts are hard to get hold of. As they get more sensitive and stuff, they're getting less sturdy. You know, there's that famous Game Boy that's in the Nintendo store in New York that was exploded by a grenade and can still run. I can't imagine a Nintendo Switch, great as a console as it is, I can't imagine it surviving a grenade. You are a son of a bitch. Exploded me as I go into a hole. That's not what you want on your Reading night. Exploding on your way into the hole. limber up. Limber up them limbs. Everyone's jamming pretty hard. I'm into that. Jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Let's go. Oh, this one again. I swear we just had this one 2 or 3 races ago. I know on the DS game there was only a small selection of tracks that were available online. And I know that's not the case in this game, but it is feeling like it. There's some bangers that I'm just not seeing. It's just confirmation bias, right? I see the same one twice, I start to think it's the only one that comes up. I don't see Moo Moo, I start to think it's Shadow Band. It's like when some right-wing pundit says things that nobody likes. Like, well, I must be shadow banned, because otherwise, surely millions of people would want to hear what I have to say. It couldn't just be that I'm nothing and nobody. That doesn't compute in my head. Two years ago, when I posted, ooh, I don't know about this invasion of Iraq, I got 2,000 likes. But this year, when I tweeted, trans people don't deserve human rights, suddenly no one's liking me. I must be shadow banned. I can't even remember what point I was making. Oh, Moo Moo Meadows doesn't show up in the list. Ah, I'm too internet brained. I noticed it because Harry Potter's really popular in Japan. And people will bring it up like, oh, you know, I watched all the Harry Potters over my winter break. I'm like, oh, nice, yeah. I have to bite my tongue from saying, like, well, you know, I'm not really into that series anymore because J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit, because they're not going to understand. Some lady who's been living in Japan her whole life just thinks they're fun films is not going to get when I'm like, oh yeah, you know, the author's been turbo cancelled because she's a piece of shit, so now I don't watch those films. It's ridiculous. And it is ridiculous, to be fair. But, just, you know, she leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And that fucking corner left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm as bad as that specky wizard git himself. Shut your mouth about bullshit bollocks. Play some Mario Kart, you daft cunt. Good thing only Mus is watching this, because technically this is on my family-friendly channel. Sorry if any of my Pokemon fans are watching this. Mario Kart does this to me. What can I say? Just you wait till I stream Elden Ring, I guess. I hope we get Electro down. Haven't been to a nightclub in literally like 3 years, so keen. More than that, 3.5 years. I haven't been to a nightclub since I moved to Nagano. Went to a great one in Kyoto though. I went to like the big main one, and I went to this cool one that's in like an abandoned subway station. For like art gallery opening party. That was fun. When I went to the main one, I was with a bunch of my friends, and I was dancing on the stage, and they were loving it. And then the bouncer comes over, and he's like, "No, only girls can dance on the stage." No banter allowed in Kyoto nightclubs. Seems it's one rule for crisps. Quite another rule for those miniature poppadoms you get from Marks and Spencer's. On the lefty BBC. Of course, anyone who thinks the BBC is left-wing at this point is showing their entire ass, but you've seen what happens when I get into rants. So let's concentrate on the Mario Kart. Dirt surface on this track, but it seems my tyres are holding up. Not actually a great track for a mushroom, so has a number of boost pads already. With the amount of hazards and the tightly packed competition, a selection of shells would be ideal in this situation, both for offensive and defensive purposes. Nonetheless, we've tickled our way into second place. It's just between me and this Bowser player now, Cooper as he's known in Japan, and as he was briefly known in the West. However, the underlings, the turtle soldiers of his army, in Japan are known as Noki Nokis, whereas in the West they were known as Koopas, and it was felt necessary to differentiate Bowser from his minions by giving him a first name. I believe his title is still technically King of the Koopas, just as Princess Peach is still technically Princess Toadstool. Queen of our hearts, I think we will all agree. Okay, cheeky second. I'll take a cheeky second. I'll take it up the chuff and round the bend, to be quite honest. That'll do. Alright. Okay, a little bit closer to the zone I was hoping for. Excitebike. Excitebike did well for me last time, and it seems popular. Let's have a go. So we're either getting a very legit racetrack or a road. Exciting. Or one guy went for the volcano. Good luck, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Davy Cameron is a pie. Okay, well, if anyone was wondering, the little speed boost from a piranha plant is not enough to get you over the mud. Useful information to know. I think we will all agree. Oh, a cheeky boo. No, thank you, monsieur. You don't need an item as a bullet bill. That's just rude. Everyone calls it bullet bill. I believe it should technically be bonsai bill, as that's the large one. Bullet bills are the smaller ones. Fifth. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Doc? Tell you what's up. That was shite. That's what's up. Tell you what's not up. My penis. I am flaccid. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Moo moo meadows, moo moo meadows, moo moo meadows, moo moo, moo moo, moo in the chat. Yeah. It's not moving me, but I'll take it. I like Sweet Sweet Canyon. Canyonero. Canyonero. Yes. Yes. Oh, did I drop it? I meant to hold it. It didn't matter. It's a boomerang anyway. Oh, I'm a weapon that goes through the shield. Oh. Oh, do you see how far ahead that explosion was? Oh. Eat my farts. Gobble them up. Chopstick, spoon, I don't care. Get them down you. Alright. Okay. Final lap, we're still in the mix. Still in the mix, top half of the table. Come on. Come along now. It's very much still on the cards. All to play for. one's run away with it yet. Ah! Don't you do that. Bullshit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drink some Coca-Cola. Wherever there's a beat, there's always a drum. Wherever there is fun, there's always Coca-Cola. Ooh, Yoshi Sanctuary. I like this one. Now, once upon a time, I was decent at this. I could get on the old shortcut, but I don't know if I trust my ability to drive across that bridge right now. Think I better drive right now before I fall any deeper. I cannot do that bridge right now. I'm getting weaker and weaker at Mario Kart. No, you don't. I overcorrected to try and dodge that boomerang. It bit me. And then I drove the bridge, driven a banana. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I drove into a banana again. Well, I sort of made it across the bridge. I might have hit my fence on the way in. Could be worse. Oh my god. Wow, that first placer. You're killing it. Well done, Roy. This is a castle, but it's not Roy's one. Not Roy. Not Roy. It's a castle that does not belong to Roy. Not Roy. Not Roy. Shout out, I guess, to Dave Bulmer at Demon Tomato Dave. Yeah, Dragon Raceway. Driftway, sorry. Apologies. Dragon. Rock the Dragon. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, now it gives me a horn. Right after a blue shell. Cheers. Cheers very much. That was a frustrating little run, that was. First, blue shell. Gives me the items a little too late. Hits me with something else. Down to fifth. That was just idiocy. I ignored the shortcut, then I noticed I had a mushroom. Tried to correct too late and drove off the edge. Clown stuff right there. Absolute. Showed my entire ass. Embarrassing. Just terrible. Oh, there was a period there where that one was going alright. One more race. I think I did better than last time. Did I redeem myself? Who am I to judge? I mean, ironically, I redeemed myself right at the start. So what I should have done is just stopped after that one race, right? Got my first. Okay, see you tomorrow. But nope. But yeah, I'm finding my feet a lot more than I had last time. I don't have a plan for streaming some more karts. Next weekend, obviously, I'm going to start streaming the new Pokemon game, right? Because I am primarily... My channel's called Luke Loves Pokemon. I have a medium popularity Pokemon podcast, which is where I presume a lot of my listeners are coming from. Viewers, sorry. But I'll probably do a midweek Mario Kart stream next week. So it's Monday for me now. So when I say next week, I mean like first week of February. I'll pick a day. So I'll let you know in advance, but I don't know the exact day yet. Mirror mode track. Tricky. But you're right, yeah. I know I'm being too harsh on myself. It's partly for comic effect. But it's also because I've got a chip on my shoulder because I get wound up by the constant, like, it doesn't matter if you're good at Mario Kart chat. Because when I do play against the same group of people, like, you know, the better player does average out with more points. It's undeniable. So when I hear people giving it the, like, oh, Mario Kart's it's all random, it doesn't matter if you're good at it, I feel like I need to come on and, like, put in a performance where I am getting a decent number of firsts. But it turns out I'm not at that skill level at the moment because I've been out of practice for so long. But the whole, like, oh, I've got to redeem myself, I've embarrassed myself. You know, we were watching that part where I did that long apology to camera. That wasn't serious. But also Mario Kart does wind me up sometimes, so part of it was genuine emotion. But any, like, statements I make should not be taken too seriously. But yeah, if I get into, like, streaming it once a week or something, maybe not Mario Kart once a week, maybe it'd be like Mario Kart 1 week, Splatoon the next, something like that. Right, being regular is how you get a following, right? But also it means I'll get back into practice. And it'll mean other people have a chance to get involved. A third. I finished on a third. That's not bad. That's a good way of putting it. The randomness in Mario Kart gives everyone a chance, but it doesn't give everyone the same chance. You still got to be good. And there you go, third. I'll finish on a third. I even got hit by the blue shell at the end, so... Alright. No, if Moo Moo Meadows had come up, I'd have done one more race, but it didn't. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Bye-bye. Don't you tell me that Moo Moo was behind that random, because I had the same thought. But that thought could make you keep playing all night looking for Moo Moo. But no, it's... Moo Moo knows. It knows I'm not ready yet. And I'm ready when I'm back in my A game. Then Moo Moo will come up and I will destroy. I will be lapping people when Moo Moo comes back up. Time trials. Peach. Moo Moo Meadows. More ghosts. So the current best time on Moo Moo Meadows is 1:24.642. Download that ghost. The ghost I was previously racing against wasn't quite that good. Yeah, so look, he's shaved a whole second off the ghost I was racing before. And I was 5 seconds behind that. But that's okay, because Mus was 0.5 of a second behind me. Yeah, I think I'm still at the best in our Moo Moo contest, Mus. I'm still the Moo Moo boy. Amongst us, at least. But yeah, there's a full 5 seconds between us and the current best. It's a baby Daisy currently has the Moo Moo Meadows record. So I don't feel great about that. 200cc I haven't even done Moo Moo yet. I was working on the 200cc time trials. Where did I get to? Was it Bowser's Castle that was giving me grief? Oh no, I've beaten the Nintendo one for that. Rainbow Road? No, I've beaten that one. Oh, I made more progress than I thought. Was I onto these yet? Right, so yeah, I'm in the first set of DLC tracks is where I'm at with the... my attempts to beat the 200cc staff ghosts. I've beaten all the 150cc staff ghosts, but 200 was a bit much. Any hootie in the blowfish. Yeah, that will be the end of today's Mario Kart 8 stream. I know only Mus is currently watching live, but if anyone is catching up with this later for whatever reason, thanks for watching. I usually do a Pokemon podcast. You can find that on Twitter at LukeLovesPKMN. It's also on Facebook, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Just search Luke Loves Pokemon. I do other podcasts as well with my friends, including Mus, who's been in the chat this whole time. He streams as well at StarMus. You can find our podcast, Monster Mash Pod. But if you want to find all of my podcasts and the podcasts made by my friends, go to patreon.com/podcastio podcastius. They're all under that umbrella. None of them are behind a paywall, so you can listen. That's just a place to find all the links. And then if you want to throw us $1 a month, you can. Other than that, I will be back next weekend to stream some Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very excited. I've already got my map of the Hisui region up there. It came through with my Pokemon Diamond. Other than that, yeah. Peace. Like I said, I'll be back doing some Mario Kart. Maybe around... let's put a date on it, shall we? Let's say that I will be streaming Mario Kart at 8 PM on the evening of Wednesday, February 2nd. That's a date. You can put that in your diary. You can tattoo that onto your balls. Be there or be square. Toodles. Bye-bye.